Hello again, my fellow guardians, my fellow brothers and sisters of the traveler, my fellow renegades of all that we hold dear. Welcome back to Destiny 2. Months and months after a long time. Also over here. We are here, as you see it before you. Destiny 2. Last time they were on this game is whenever we ended it. On a note to where I may not be doing this game for a while, which has occurred. Renegades came out a month ago, December 2nd, and I have seen some thumbnails about it, and saw that the population was 80,000 that it brought, which is not much at all. So sad. But I still want to play this game to see it through. And, of course, as you can tell, before we continue to do this Hunter guide that I've created months ago beforehand, which I'm still loving, just seeing this armor as a Death Trooper in this exact color. It looks amazing. Here's our Fire Taken Titan that I still haven't really much played, but I'm just amazed. I'm so glad I made this, because it looks amazing. And another thing I've done off screen as well, for my Titan and Warlock. I have skipped the cutscenes of the Renegades, and the prior replay of what has happened in the past, leading up to Renegades, so that I may not really see it, so I can save myself to just see my reaction to it, and so that y'all might see it as well. The Warlock, as you may notice, as I was taking a picture of my Hunter, we got the dying armor on, replacing the Vex one, and a different shader too. And I really miss this specific armor set. Those spikes. I remember playing this Warlock on my other account with this specific armor on for a bit. It was amazing. It was great. And now to the Hunter. And I haven't gotten into it yet for the cutscenes because I wanted to see it myself. And the reason why that you will see this video today, because this will be short, is to play the first mission that is available to us to take a little taste into what Renegades offers. Renegades, for those of you that don't know, Star Wars based expansion, which I really like. I really do. That's really it. So, let's dive into the mission and the cutscenes beforehand, so that we may see what's in store for us. Here we go.
Hey, hero. You, feel any different after Kepler? Because I do. And now they've shown me a vision I can't shake. They did a number on you too, I reckon. What is it they call you? The weapon. You and me. We saved the system. Saved everybody. And 3 of the 9 left us with a prophecy. Bind the 9, or everything dies. The Vanguard classified the prophecy. Kepler never happened. That don't sit with me. Because the 9 are everywhere. Every win. And now, there's rumors of new threats. Ones we didn't see coming. That doesn't just happen. It
Now, this cutscene I've seen before. But the next two, I've seen the beginning of them, but not all of them.
Find the Nine. Ikora and I have been heads down for the last 2 months, and we're no closer to knowing what the prophecy means. But the death of 3 has changed Earth, even if it's not obvious to the naked eye. Infrastructure damaged by matter transmutation. Nitrogen replacing oxygen in localized areas. The Vanguard is understandably fixated on controlling the chaos, but citizens can tell something's off. It's dangerous, institutional navel-gazing. You forget to look up. So I've been feeding intel to a good friend. He sees what I'm seeing.
Specs ticked me off there's something new on the horizon. I knew without a doubt the Nine were involved. So I rounded up crew to prove it. Eris, the god of vengeance herself. Ido, resident bookworm. And Astray. Seems the Vanguard assigned a warlock of the Praxic Order to be my hall monitor.
Oh.
Norma Hall.
Oh!
Our crew kicked in the door on these Cabal upstarts and just scored an encrypted disk. Now, my ghost has the info and it's time to throw it in the Vanguard's face.
Whoa. Okay. I did not know there will be a guardian from the Praxic Order, but do the lightsaber sound? Oh.
Drifter, there better be intel on that disc. Don't make me regret abandoning my post to help you.
Not now, Honor.
Guardian, we need an engine boost. That's the red line into the square socket.
Ah.
Thank you. Listening. Pull up.
No backseat pilot.
Whatever's in that data disk, they're willing to kill for. We have to get it home and decrypted, quick. Just keep this rust bucket flying.
Watch it out, Nor. Our ship's been flying safe longer than our hero in the engine room's been alive. Tell her ain't no rust on this bucket.
Bickering won't save us.
Oh.
Oh, look. Thanks for nothing. That's it. Everybody out. That means you too, hero.
The Imperium troops are boarding. We can't let them take back the disc.
Here we go.
Fight yourselves. We're not done fighting yet, Ido.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Now who's using that name?
Bale.
Get moving, will you?
Judge Bale. Okay. He looks dope. Oh, wait, wow, look at that!
I've been waiting so long for this. Dredge and hope.
Oh! Dredge and Hope? That's That's what the Drifter's called? That is good to know. Here we go. This is it. Alright. Oh yes. The Godo
I
emote.
wish our first mission together was under better circumstances. I'm Hunter Mahal, a Praxic warlock. Vanguard Internal Affairs. You told me the Drifter had changed, Morn. The data Drifter stole from the Imperium is going to incite war. He was told not to engage. The Praxic Order skirts the rules to enforce them for the Vanguard. I'm trying to keep this crew safe. You have an opportunity to prove it. The Drifter needs our assistance. We need to fight our way to an access point. Get us a schematic of this ship. I'll head for the tractor emitters, shut them down. They won't catch us again.
Alright, here we go. So I get these guys here. Okay, I messed up. Captain's crouch. Alright. Not bad. Ooh. Special ammo. But not many. He's got. Okay. If I recall, K-I-O. Yep. What's the outdoor conduit? But that scene looked cool. And Dredgen Bale being the enemy that we're facing, and Dredgen's involved in this. That is interesting. Oh, here we go. Whoa. Okay. Let's just crouch. Not let us. Okay. Let's stay with this quick. If we can. Okay, never mind. Trying to push this. Put that nail. Okay. There you go. Okay, like spike. There we go. Imperium Electro Legendary, okay. What was the feature again? 26 controls. Finisher Q.
downloaded the schematics. Drifter's ghost seems distressed. I believe she's probably upset he's in danger. What a selfless ghost for a scoundrel. Unlikely. They hate each other, but she did manage to view his location on the ship's schematics.
Okay, oh boy.
Legions of the Barrett Imperium, hear my call over the mountains and the seas. The lights have corrupted our Empress. She has drunk from their lives and abandoned Tarabattle for the city. We bled for them, for their city. I implore you, bleed them in return.
Let's see, hold up. The one thing I dislike about the keyboard and mouse is it's trying to find the stupid melee. For the supers, this is the one thing I hate about this keyboard and mouse. What's the dodge? Does that say? Let me see this. Doesn't that say? BC F2. So it was F2. F2. Two. Nice. Ablative armor. This command is protected by Imperium Ablative armor. The ablative defenses emit a constantly regenerating damping field. Each bullet impact that exceeds armor's damping tolerances has its damage reduced to a cap. Exceeding the armor's impact tolerance stuns the shield regeneration for a time based on the amount of overall damage. What's it? Oh.
Recognize the ablative design. Keitel had shared some theoretical schemes with the Vanguard. None of it was practical. Yet, the Imperium's tech doesn't matter.
See. Okay. Okay. Very nice.
This Barrett Imperium and their panoply are like no cabal we've encountered. did they rise so quickly?
Kaido's BattleNet references Variant as the legionary species. No other data.
Maybe the encrypted data we stole has the answers you're looking for. I'm surprised none of our ghosts can hack it.
Things happen fast these days. A new threat pops up. Drifter calls you and asks you to be on his ship the next morning.
He had good reason to put a crew together and move quickly. A vision. I was called off my post and thrown into a rescue mission for a former criminal because Drifter had a vision.
Whoa! What the heck was that? That was weird.
This is a lot of risk to save one reckless criminal. We already have the Imperium's data. A criminal. You know he has not been such for some time, Anor. You claim to know his heart. But he stood for us on Kepler as he has many times. Maybe. But he didn't do the legwork on the data he stole. It's hard not to think it's a con, like it always is. Still, he has stayed between the lines these last few years. I'll give him the chance to explain himself. Guardian, I sense him through the darkness. The Drifter. They have him in holding. His captor wields something familiar. An entropic stillness. Stasis. He has an unsettling, powerful connection to the darkness.
It's up, isn't it? Sure is up. But this looks nice. Looks pretty nice. And I fell. Gosh dang it. That's fine. It's fine. Alright.
Guardian, I forgot to mention I had to route you through the garbage disposal. Sorry.
Oh, this is gonna look familiar. Oh my gosh. Holy cannoli, I saw that. Okay. Y'all saw that too. Y'all should have seen that. Y'all didn't see it yet? Oh man. This is definitely a reference to the episode 6 Star Wars movie, Return of the Jedi. Wait, Hive? Excuse me? Scarlet Hive?
Guardian, I'm sure it's feeling cramped in there, but Drifter's ghost is trying to help.
Well, no crap.
I gave her control of the compactor systems. She's working on it. Hold on.
No more trying to. The Gone Gloriosus.
Guardian.
now. Perfect. Up to 300 immediately. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And then 300 for these. A primary sniper rifle. Interesting. One of each weapon as well. It's convenient. Very convenient. So something. Extended mag triple tap. Adhesive ordnance. Collecting ammo loads an explosive round that adheres to surfaces. Has an improved detonation, short impact, and implies exhaust. Okay, that's interesting. And the encrypted data disk is what we have for artifacts. Next major update, artifact expands in 56 days. Okay, so it's in about 2 months. Okay. So for barrier, we got overload, submachine gun, pulse rifle, unstoppable bow. Okay, so that's not much. Not much at all. Okay. Caps.
You're in the detention zone. Drifters nearby.
Alright.
Close enough to radio you. Hey, I'm up to my chin in stasis.
Are you alright?
Hearing you makes it so, Moonlight.
I've almost reached the tractor emitters. Get the drifter back to the ship and start the engines.
I thought I left the dredgings behind. This light bearer, his name's Bale. Dredging Bale. I don't know why they're showing me something I thought I buried. But I was right. The Nine ain't done with us.
Did you come for Dredging Hope? Or for me? The singularity of Kepler was to be the deliverance of the Outer Nine. Your clotted, spilled blood denied our liberation. Know this false weapon. In every future, you are a jailer.
How? This is the soul of a celestial body. One of the Nine. They are speaking without the emissary.
Well, that's alright. That is very creepy. Wait, how is he able to talk through?
You've done well to find him, Guardian. My new throne may be able to assist us against the Nine. Each slain Imperial soldier I shall attempt to tie to a communion with the Nine. Surely they will answer. Can you access the console, Guardian? Releasing the prisoners could be a move to us.
Okay, that's the point. That's the point. Okay, yeah, he is dangerous. He's dangerous. Oh, yeah, he's dangerous. Okay. Dead. Ah, yes. More prisoners. Let's go. Oh, let's go, Cabal! Let's go! Oh yes, bring the fight to them! Show them they never mess with the Guardian! Wait, what was two? Interesting. Interesting. I think I heard that. Okay, nice like that. Nice. Okay. Melee is the way to go for this little bit. Nice. Nice. That's nice.
Eris, Guardian, we're on a close line. Ido isn't read in. If the Nine are behind this, we should give Lodi a call. This is beyond Praxic expertise. And yours. If Lodi was unaware that a Nine uplifted a Dredgen, what information could he possibly have? Three of the Nine is dead. Turmoil is brewing on Earth. The Drifter's vision is Nine in origin. You refuse help. The God of Vengeance doesn't need an emissary. I've got the Drifter, and his ghost has the Imperium data. But, Guardian, we have bigger problems. If the Nine are enabling this dredge and bale, we both know how catastrophic their influence can be. The rest of the city doesn't. Vanguard has decreed everything we learned on Kepler, the prophecy, all of it, remain classified. We can't rely on official support. But the Drifter was right to act on his vision. I can admit that.
Oh boy. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this already. Oh, no, no. Oh, I see you. Okay. I didn't know. Oh crap! Oh! Oh! Oh, hi there! Oh, that looks so cool! But even the hills! Let's see what you got. Okay. Okay. Those look sick. Holy crap. I know that's in the trailer. They look like ATSDs, but man! I like it. Here they go. Alright, round two. Okay, they got all cannons, okay. Interesting. That's interesting. What? They got all the elements! Holy cannoli! Okay, that is sick. Then he's out of here.
Eyes up, Guardian. That vehicle you just called out has an injection system.
God dang it!
The pilots are coming out unscathed.
Okay, those look sick.
Rectify that.
Those look sick. Those look sick. Okay, I'm gonna like this. Okay, he is decked out. Okay, he is decked out. Okay. And his shield is powerful. Okay, the melee is away. Melee is away. So there's Zoe. There we go. Get on. Come on. Okay, okay. We're no weakness now. It's literally the melee elements that we have. And now back to weapons. Otherwise, just rapid firing until the death. Okay. I got this Colossus. He's dead. What? Oh boy. Okay. Wait, what? Oh. You're dead. But that was tough. But man, these guys though. They looked sick and they were decked out. And those ATSTs, oh my goodness, having stasis, EMPs, having arc cannons, having just regular turrets, oh my gosh, those were very creative. I love it. Okay, now it's energy weapon. Let's do it to you. Let's continue.
Oh, damn. Lost a little skin there. Thanks for the save, hero. Thought I was gonna end up chilling drinks for the Imperium. Oh, Bale, hey, can you get my left leg? It's falling asleep in here. Okay, fine. You talk like the emissary talks. It can't be the Nine, and that's why it has to be. No, I'm not gonna ditch you for him. Can't you have a little faith? Knock that off. Just tell Arnor to hurry up and disable that tractor beam so we can blow this fuel depot. Get those engines running, hero, and I'll take us out of here. We don't want to be anywhere near that dredging. One of the Nine. Bale's no emissary, but one of them's still wearing him like a suit.
Oh, is it Bale? Okay. Interesting.
What is that?
Dredging Bale.
Start the engines. Take off as soon as you can.
Oh, baby.
The Drifter belongs with us. It's in in his nature. He has so much to teach.
He isn't the mentor you want. The Drifter left your cult long ago. I can tell you're new blood, untrained. Does Dredgenvale know you mock his name?
Not mockery. Continuity. I carry the mantle now.
Damn. Oh!
And I know you, Elnor. You're a Praxic warlock. You crave justice. Why die for a criminal?
The more you push to keep him, the more I'm inclined to resist.
Oh, a Sage's shield.
You follow in the footsteps of Guardian killers. Why do you hate your own kind so much?
No more questions.
As you wish.
Okay, did not expect that to happen. Okay. Very interesting. That was something. Alright, before we continue. Quest. Walls Pass. To the hub.
Get a little joy.
You uncomfortable walls by completing order. Clear power now. Oh, I see. Package. Oh. That's how we do it now. Okay, that's weird. Then you.
I never thought I'd see darkness return.
Okay. And then you.
Yes.
Oh yes, still that. Well, we can get them.
Checking.
There's a need for this. This is basically for the pale-hearted traveler,
Whenever you need me.
which I haven't gotten in a long time. So, what are you?
Nice shooting out there.
Huh. Yes. Match. Yep.
Put him down.
Okay.
Nice and quiet.
Deal?
And then you.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
Do I have any ciphers? Let's see. Okay. We just see a new thing. No ciphers, which is fair. No ciphers. But we can get one from Zer. Where is he? Here. Perfect. Before we continue, do we have it or no? No. Starting, we don't have any time for that. And we still need to do Kepler's story, but we'll still get to that in a second. So now, as for you,
These are from the Nine.
definitely get you, and I see something in the corner of my eye. Okay, that's something.
If the Nine wanted this, you would not have.
Rhyme coat raiment. Turrets are enhanced and grant icicle projectiles to weapons. Interesting. Ace of Spades already got. Reed's Regret. Ooh. The Slammer. Interesting. Okay, so far not bad. But now to Zavala. Let's see what he says. And I will study the purchase Renegades as well. So that's his thing too. Renegades haven't gone at all, because I wasn't sure outcome like this need to for the cases that you may have heard about.
Guardian, you know fully well this mission is not above board. I understand the Imperium is clearly a threat, but I cannot overemphasize that my hands are tied. After the witness, don't the people deserve a moment of peace? It is our privilege to carry the mantle of this threat. Let the people live their lives. I understand your conviction, and I wish I had the power to authorize engagement on my own. But I can't. When I was younger, in the Dark Age, I was taught a path forward is often cleared with unconventional methods. Those methods are tempered by structure and order. That is how we earned the City Age. It's what we try to preserve. My focus must remain on preventing extinction. I cannot look elsewhere. I won't look elsewhere. So long as nothing seizes my attention. I trust you'll comply, Guardian?
Zavala's called us to answer for our actions, but he seems reluctant to restrict your awful activities. Speaker Drifter at Thassa's Cantina.
Wonder what that says about us.
Okay. Yes, I was restricting us to this. This is the first mission too. Now we see. Ooh, Equilibrium, okay. Interesting. Bounty hunt, sabotage, smuggle, the Pikers, Totality Division, Thought's Reformation. Okay. Interesting. Another store. Another reason why I didn't want to continue as well. It's because I also wanted to get some Hunter stuff from the Dawning. I think. So let's see. So we got this over here looking very nice. Not bad. Okay. Which one looks the best? Dendrite Shimmer. Shiny. No, it's not bad. But I do recall though. That's the wolf one. Right here. Looking nice. Purina Luster Hunter. Not bad. What about this guy? Polar Predator. It's not bad. I've seen better. But also. Oh! Okay, Boba Fett! Okay. Okay, Boba Fett. Okay, that looks spot on. I'm telling you now, all Star Wars outfits I've seen in this were Mandalorian based. The Warlock has the She-Mandalorian from the Mandalorian TV show, and for the Clone Wars, Bo-Katan, I think. They're all Mandalorians. And for the Titan, it's just the Mandalorian, or Mando. And oh my goodness, they look cool. Okay. And of course, Cover Ranger, we own. Not bad. Seasonal. Anything else? By the way, this looking nice for the Necrochasm. Let's see. Cold Cheer. Another thing as well, I do recall overhearing a month ago or two that the Taken Armor set, for those that haven't gone yet, for our characters, will eventually come up in Bright Dust. Which is another thing I'm really looking forward to spending my dust on for my Warlock and Hunter. Because I really do hope it's doing that. I really do hope it's doing that. But if it doesn't, then I should have bought it. So there's that. So what's to see? What's to see on how Bungie is gonna hold up what's going on right now? Because Destiny 2 is going through some rough stuff. That's all I gotta say. So, for the Dawning. Do we really want to get the Dawning stuff? Not thinking about it? Not really. They're not bad. This is nice. But I've seen better. So, we're going to refrain from actually buying those. And now, before we end the episode, we will go here to the Thought's Outpost here to Dus's spaceport. So we are able to go into the area of the new world, which is interesting. Before we even get the expansion, which is interesting. But it's nice. Okay. Huh. Okay, these follow look interesting. This dude has a fallen here. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Okay then. Interesting. Oh, you Vex. Saddle up. Well, look at the Vex. I do recall that I do know Vex Fallen and Cabal involved, but man, look at this. Look at this. Cabal, Vex, and Fallen. All in the same area.
You and Arnor make a pretty good fire team, hero. Even if you did use my face as a barricade. Now that we got that Imperium disc in hand, we're gonna need more than one hard-headed praxic to decrypt it. We're gonna need the local crime syndicates. I've got some irons in the fire with Spider for an intro. Fellow miscreants like that only respect two things, money and blood. We'll get you set up on building a reputation for yourself out here on Tharsis, gaining leverage on the local miscreants. But as the 9 weapon, there's something you gotta know first. I know I sold you on this job as a scam on the Imperium, but you heard on that ship what I've known all along. The 9 are back in the Imperium at the top. They surprised me with that junior dredger, but they're pulling his strings too. I've had the same nightmare since Kepler. A vision that runs and smells and tastes on repeat every time I close my eyes. And in my heart, I know the threat. If I don't do it, they hurt her. Back on that ship, Bale knew me as a dredgen. Heard stories of the sad old days and wanted a close-up look. Thought that was all there was to connect us. But there's more. A couple months ago, I had this vision. Didn't know if I was cracking up or what. Because when I came to, I tasted granite and battery acid. And I knew it came from the Nine. Today, that same voice spoke through Bale. Never gonna get that taste out of my mouth. Just listen before you judge, all right? They told me.
Attend my exegesis. Eschaton is coming. I am informing you of your path because futurity dictates now is when you are informed. Little mannequin of flesh and fear, not made to see your end. The outer perspective widens. We know your binary option. We know the zero you choose. You will relinquish your insupportable burden and no peace. You will join the shadow, raise his tools against what wronged you. Banish the light. Save yourself from forever. Blinded, small thing. Freedom lives in the foreordained. One heart within your body. One without. Chains that bind your fate. Break them. Be free, or the maze door opens needlessly to deep, grieved death.
Oh. The Drifter is certain that the Nine are involved with the Balance Imperium, controlling them through Bale. They've shown him a new vision, which he's about to share with you. Okay. The Pikers. That's these guys, aren't they? Piker guard. Last, before you can even ask to enter. Absolutely not. Go away. Okay. This is Cantina. Anything can happen here. Okay.
Welcome to the new Mars. While the Vanguard was off fighting the good fight, the Syndicates took over. Now the only law on Tharsis is the gun on your hip and the light in your hands. You'll do well here. I don't relish doing business with these leeches, but we need to find out what the Dredgen are after. The only way to do that is by wading into the pond with the scum. Like the Syndicates. And your sleazy friend, Drifter.
Keep the Syndicates in your gun sights, and take out their operatives across the system when you can. The more leverage we gain over them, the sooner we'll uncover the Dredgen's long-term plans.
Huh. Arnold would like our help discovering what the newly emerged Dredgen Bale is up to, alongside the crime syndicates on Mars. Oh, so on Mars. Okay. Start by assisting her in targeting syndicate operatives across the system to help discover their long-term plans. Spirit of the Ghost of the Cantina. Okay. Dredgen's Ghost makes a beeline towards you, peppering you with rapid fire beeps from her modular armor. She shakes her shell back and forth as she seems to realize you don't understand. The Drifter might know how you can help. By analyzing Imperium tech, there's an energy signature in it that may be anti-light in nature. And my ghost Blue picks today to go web on me, so I've been behaving lately too. She says she'd like your help getting her voice back online. She lost it helping out a long time ago. Huh. Do her the solid, yeah? She's never asked me for this. Nab some kit bash parts around dozens. Okay. Access the whole coin that I've done for you.
Hey there, hero. I'm leaving a few breadcrumbs for you, just in case things go sideways. I know what it looks like, dragging the crew into a knot behind Zavala's back. But you saw that vision the Nine sent me. It ain't just another bad dream. They were vague as usual, but I know they're threatening Eris, straight up. And you know how that sits with me. I can't change fate. Better to lean into it. That's what I learned on Kepler. So if I have to make some desperate moves out there, just know it's for a good reason. And I never meant to hurt any of you. Who's the hero now, Hotshot?
Interesting. You search the dozens merchant stalls for paracultural scrap matching Drifter's specifications. The armorers carry a collection of bleeding-edge personal protection and high-tech prostheses. You discover a few discarded parts, remnants of larger Golden Age relics, long disassembled. You hear Drifter crack over the comms. One more place to check. Heard there's a ghost colony in town. Okay. Interesting. Oh! Look at this! Ooh. The Guardians. Wait, what? Welcome to the commune, Guardian. Belios at your service. I teamed up with a couple of solar ghosts such as myself to cover space out here. Drifter caught us up in a situation. There's quite a few of us out there. We all pitched in to get you some parts you can use. Drifter's Ghost is a pro. With her voice back online, she'll get you out of whatever trouble you're in. Anyway, we can get back to searching. Okay. Insufficient credits. Huh. Reach out the spider for assistance to appear in the Drifter's Ghost. Find him at Dust's Cantina. Oh. Wait, what? Did I don't move? I think I did, didn't I? I'm more surprised that this is on Mars, which is very interesting. And the fact that we're doing this before we even go further into the story is even more insane. We do get to see the Cabal Vex and Fallen together, of different designs. Which is interesting. At first I'm seeing other friendly Vex besides the Vex Harpy that we saw years ago. For those of you that do know, you know what I'm talking about. But for those that don't, there's a friendly Harpy that involved a side quest mission on acquiring the exotic weapon Sturm with a Drang Sidon. And basically, Captain Jacobson was involved. Oh. And then I realized that's a servitor. Captain Jacobson was involved. There was a human crew of the Exodus Black that involved a friendly Harpy for some reason. So somehow, that friendly Harpy, the Vex Harpy, the triangular enemies we face, little strings attached, like a octopus or something, or jellyfish. That's the same harpy. The only other Vex ally we have known for years. And there's other Vex that are friendly. I don't know how. But there's gotta be an explanation for that.
What can a simple operator like me?
Spider trotters low and gleefully as you approach. I've always liked Joseph's ghost, he says. She's the best thing about him. If she's finally looking for her voice back, I would rather help. For a small favor, he gestures towards the dark corners of the den. My transport cruiser failed me. I sent them to the lawless frontier to bring back hard-won contraband. If you venture out there, find my crew, and more importantly, my contraband. I'll make sure you obtain the ghost bus you still need. Complete mission, welcome to the frontier.
You may go.
Oh? Two missions in? Okay. Okay. We will put a pause on this because this is nuts. This is before we get deep into the story, and we're already two missions in of getting into this game. Now that is for sure something. We'll call it for today. Next episode, we will continue the story, but this time with us purchasing Renegades. So that we can get the full access to the story that we continue. And again, this is quite an interesting expansion. Already seeing the Allied Vex Cabal and Fallen already before we even get to meet him in the story. Number two missions allowing us to play before purchasing the expansion. Already insane, in my opinion. And number three, the Imperium Cabal. They look amazing. Even though this is a Star Wars space expansion, they look awesome. The ATSTs again, with the various ways to try and kill the enemies. Again, the Stasis EMP, the arc cannons that go like horizontal down, vertically down like a cannonball, and with the regular turrets that fire like a stormtrooper / regular ATST blaster, and the Cabal's pilots from the ATST having shields, a flamethrower, arc cannons. Oh my gosh, that is interesting, and I love it. So this expansion might seem to be an interesting one. But regardless, I do hope you've enjoyed the return back to Destiny 2 to explore deeper into this Destiny 2 Renegade story. Now, I'm not sure when I can play this again, but stay alert. We will continue the story. But again, I'm not sure when. For now, I'm comfortable with the games I'm playing right now, as y'all see. And we'll still also make this as a unscheduled game. because I'm not sure what the days I'll have available to really have time for this, even though I can make random days, be it. And the same goes for the Avatar Frontiers of Pandora game that we're doing. That'll be also unscheduled. But so far, for sure, as you know, Third Star War and Elder Scrolls Oblivion, fully mastered, are the for sure ones I'll keep scheduled. For certain. I'm already enjoying this. But I do hope that we will see. I do hope you guys still enjoy it. And I hope that you still enjoy the adventure that we will go together. As we attempt to save humanity once again. To find out what Dredgen Bale is after. And to find out what we can do to stop his plans. Peace.